Hey folks, super morning to you. Thank you for joining in on the last day of the Digital Market Festival. We're going to do everything to make this as packed as possible. Before we start, and just a quick check whether you guys can hear and whether you can see my screen right now. And while you are here, if you have made any progress on getting your business set up, as always, feel free to put in your URL so we can jump and see where you're at and then focus the training more towards getting you completed. Hey, Anjali, good to see you. Somali, Amar. Hey, Sagar, and Augustine, Shibu. As always, good to see you guys. So feel free to put in your URL as to where you are. And if there's any help you need, this would be the best time. All right, see the blacks and the yellows. Looks pretty good. And one thing that I realized with getting this website set up, let's see if I can log in here. So if you log into your website over here, then say if you've got like an image. Now these images, they're all kind of the same shape. So what you can do is click on one of these images. And then you can click on the shape. You can have like different shapes over here. So it gives it a little more. It doesn't need to be the same everywhere. Cool. So I'm not going to save this. I'm just going to discard this right now. It looks good. And let's see if you've got like a course set up. Okay, so courses are super simple to set up, especially if you have a course. All right, just checking if anyone else has anything else to share. Amazing, amazing. So let's Let's take a look at the CRM. I think we had some questions on the CRM yesterday. And if you guys have any other questions as well, feel free to ask. So let's go to the CRM. And this is really good, like when you get a brand new lead and you want to see where they currently are. So let's go ahead and say we had a conversation today with Somali. And we'll say, we call this website development. Got your email, got your phone number, and say that we wanted to quote you $1,000 to get you set up. And we feel that, you know, there's like a 50 to 75% chance, it's a high chance that you will convert. And if you do convert, then we'll get you on a recurring at $200 a month. So we can add this in over here as a new lead. And then say we have like a conversation, we do like a Zoom or we do like some kind of meeting. First, we can go ahead and schedule a meeting with our potential client. And say we want to have a meeting tomorrow at 3 p.m. So we can put this in here into the calendar. In case you want to change the time, we can change the time. So now these are two people that have been added to the meeting. So we've got like one meeting that's scheduled. If there are any internal notes that we want to make, we can put in here like existing DMOS customer, architect, trainer. We have some info here. And then say we start the meeting. We have the meeting, things go well, do a demo. Once that's done, then you can simply come and maybe say, send out a quotation. So right now, this is all internal. This is all going on in the business owner's head. But now you've had like a meeting with your potential customer. Then you can simply go ahead and send a quotation. So we've got the customer name, we've got the info because that was already entered one time. And let's say we'll give a quote, we'll send it out, give a 1 week expiration. Payment terms is once you agree, you have 15 days to pay. And what do we want to sell you? We want to sell you maybe DMOS or let's say custom website development. So we're creating a new product over here. And let's say you charge 80,000 for that. And we just put this in, we leave this blank for now. So let's preview it. So this is what the customer will potentially get. So it looks right. It's got their information on what we're going to be doing, payment terms. So I'll go back, edit this. That was just a preview. And then say it's looking good. I can send by email. So quotation has been sent. And then, yeah, and then Somani, just check your email and see if you can confirm the order. So we can say that once like you've sent out a quotation, we can put this as qualified. We've had a conversation, customers thinking about it. And now based on their response, they can either, okay, they've accepted it. Okay, it's asking you to pay. Okay, so we just go ahead and hit confirm. So now the quotation has been, this is the quotation. Quotation goes out, and then we can even create an invoice. So how much is the down payment? Whether you want to create a regular invoice. So say we want to charge a 20% down payment. So this is an invoice that's sent. We've put in some delivery times as well. So when the schedule date is, when the delivery date is. And supposing if I have a question, for Somali, can just be like, is this your current address? And here you can see there'll be Somali and me following this. We can schedule some activity as well, saying that let's say on Friday, we need to send an email update on website project. So you can start corresponding with our team over here. Somebody says, so now we can even start chatting here. So somebody says, I've accepted but can't pay. So my opt-in auto, I've just kept that as my default name right now. We'll be changing it to digital market. So you can start chatting with your customers right from here. And if you look at our pipeline, we can then say that this is confirmed. We won it. Payment was made. Congrats on your first deal. Go back to our pipeline and you'll see in one, it's here. And say once a project is complete, assuming everything goes well, we move them into the happy customer segment. Check out the leads that are coming in. You can set up your sales team as well. So here you can create like a new team. You can add members. So if you need people to follow up with your potential customers, they'll all be in here. So you can look at your pipeline. You can see any activities that are expected, something that needs to be done, whether you need to do it, whether your customer needs to do it, when the deadline is, any quotations that you've sent out for that week, for that day, your teams, how many quotations have you received? What are the open opportunities that you can follow up with? Who are all your customers? So let's check out Shibu over here. You can add an image. So these are the things that Shibu needs to do. Amazing. Well done. Great that you set it up. Can make you an affiliate from here. It's your affiliate key. Let's save that in. You can send a text message. I think we might still need to configure this. With Twilio, we actually applied for a Twilio startup grant. So we should be getting a couple of $1,000 pretty quick. Once that gets confirmed, I'll share the exact process with you. So this way you can send SMSs and emails. Go check on some other customers as well. So we can go ahead and yeah, you can totally do that. So you can just go to your SMS marketing and let's do create and say we want to email everyone who's registered for an event. And then we can go ahead and say, okay, there's 6 people who have registered for the events. So these are all the people who have registered for the events. They're marked as attending. If they go ahead and cancel, they'll be removed. And then we can say, find all the people who have confirmed. People who've attended. So you can segment it based on where they're at. And you can even schedule it. And then you can just hit send. So that's for SMS. And then for email, it's pretty much the same. So all these features, they'll be enabled once it's on your server, because you need to put in your details, your Twilio and your ingoing and outgoing email server. We did a demo of that yesterday. So same thing with emails. Choose your mailing list. Is it a lead, an opportunity? Have you registered? Is it a job? And you can create your own mailing list as well. You can call it whatever you need to. And then you can configure your email as well as SMS. From here, you can track your links. So you configure your email server from here. You can do some A/B testing. And you can also allow recipients to unsubscribe, which is pretty helpful. And then the best part is the e-learning. You can create your own forum, your own mass mailing for your members, give them certificates, generate revenue from your courses. Mail server needs to be configured. Yes, you need to configure your mail server, and you can do that by simply going to your settings. And you can click on custom email server. So say you want to set up your outgoing, click on that. And you can take a snapshot of this. This is, we are using Gmail. We're using Google for Business. So you can come put in the same settings, just test your connection. And if it's connection test successful, save it. Put in your Twilio details here. Change the setting to allow customers to sign up. You can connect your Gmail. Yeah, you can definitely connect your Gmail. So that's pretty much it. How do you connect your official mail? So it depends where you're currently hosted. Say if you're hosted with HostGator or Hostinger, someone who gives you free email. So it depends where it's hosted. You can connect any email address as long as you've got the server details. All right, folks. So we are going to be doing a recap of the entire last 7 days. So folks, I request you to tell me one thing that really appealed to you, something that you're like, okay, I can do this, or this is cool. Website building. Email marketing, CRM. SMS. So should we continue creating landing pages and what's up in the old DMS? DMOS. So I would say landing pages, I would use this website builder and you can just like sign in over here. Go to website. You can do multiple landing pages. Yeah. So just come hit new. Say we want to create a new page and we call this landing page irresistible offer. We want to add it to the menu right now. You can create it. And it's going to start off like totally blank. And then you can choose what you want. So you want to text an image? No. Say a banner. You can put this where you like. You can put a pop-up. And the lead will directly go into the the DMOS CRM. Absolutely, 100%. And then whenever you're ready, you can publish it. And then you can see the URL will be like landing page. You can keep it whatever you want. Super. So that's how you can create landing pages and have it built into your CRM, have it built into your email, your SMS, whatever details you are collecting. And of course, our existing DMOS is going to continue to be there in its legacy state. So you can use the mind map feature, you can use the WhatsApp, you can use a focus tool, the bot, the analytics, they're all amazing tools over here. And then say we've got our e-learning module. You know, we're charging a minimum of 50,000 bucks to get customers set up with e-learning. And I can tell you this is a much more superior product than what we've been doing in the last 10 years. So e-learning is there, e-commerce is there. You've got your live chat. You've got your project management system. And I can tell you this project management system. It's super duper awesome. So here we are able to track exactly like which project is where, what's on track, what's not on track, who's active, who's paid, how much they've paid, have they given their pictures, what's late, what got approved. So here you can see we've created this, the boxes, the logos, everything in one place, right? So it makes it a lot easier for delivery. Otherwise, our business would look like this. These were the number of groups we had in, like, these are all the projects that we are currently handling. And it really went insane, you know, like how is someone supposed to read like all these messages? So now we can definitely go ahead and manage better. You know, we can definitely go ahead and manage better. So all this has been converted into a project management system. Our customers love it. Our freelancers love it. I love it. So the cost of a new DMOS license is, we're looking at 3 price points. One is, ladies and gentlemen, you get complete access to all of this for $1 a day. So $365 annually. And then we're thinking we'll offer a lifetime license at $999. It's about 80,000 rupees one time. We'll offer everybody a free trial. Whoever wants a free trial, they can come, they can get set up. The same way you guys have got access to being able to set up your subdomains. But the minute they want to put it onto their domain, they have to buy the license, which will either be an annual license of 365, and then we will do a lifetime upsell. And we plan to pay 30% as affiliate commission. So I'll show you how that works. So we'll need to approve you as an affiliate, and then you get like a URL. And you send traffic to our website. When someone converts, we would be paying out a 30% commission. Now on our website, we've got like a few more features that we're working with, and we'll be testing them out. As long as they're successful, they're working well, we'll roll it out to you guys as well. You're in digital market, you can also become a seller. So you can start selling your products with us. And where we really want our partners to excel is their knowledge with DMOS, and then offer clients the entire package, which is they buy a license and then you help them get set up, because not everybody is going to be able to do this. Not everybody's got the technical know-how in being able to set up the site and configuring the servers and doing the LMS and doing the invoicing. Now, of course, obviously, the first time you do anything, it's going to be complicated. There's no shadow of a doubt about that. But once you learn this, you're going to realize that more or less, you're going to be able to do everything. And if you are not able to do something yourself, there's training stuff for you. So like over here in the shop, this is my wife's, Meda's profile. She's basically selling some PR packages. So working on putting in some more details over here as well. And then you too can sell something as long as it's relevant to DMOS, as long as it's helping both our businesses grow. And then the job section, if you're hiring people. So right now, entire DMOS is built on Python. So we're working with some Python developers. Customer success, WordPress. So if anyone's interested, you can just go ahead and apply. Courses, we're uploading like all these training videos. People can come enroll in this course. It's a free course. Set up your professional online business in under 30 minutes with a free trial. And for the last thing before we conclude, is we're going to talk about the $1,000 AWS credit. So this is yesterday. So let's go ahead, go to our, let's log in. So let's add some content. This is day 6. And then we put in day 7 as well. We put in day 3 was really short and we just did that recap today, the CRM. So I'll upload day 4, 5, 6, and today 7. So only day 3 will be missing. So that's done. As simple as that to maintain your LMS. And now we'll check out the $1,000 AWS credit hack. So you have to just basically Google AWS startup credits. And it's called the Startup Founder Program. And you can apply now. So first you need to sign up for an account. I already have an account. And here you can apply for the founders package. This package is for bootstrapped startups. That means startups that don't have any external funding, which I'm guessing is all of us over here. And they aren't associated with any accelerator, incubator, venture capital firm, or other startup enabling organizations. So you get $1,000 in credit, which is valid for 2 years. And then you get $350 in support. So in case you need to talk to them, in case you need support from them, you can get additional $350 from that. So you get started and you have to fill up this information. So say that you want to apply credits to this account. You need to have your account set up. Put in your information over here. And what I'd recommend is you fill up this entire sheet. You fill up this entire sheet properly. And they're all very straightforward questions. Hit next. Put in your info over here. Then go ahead, submit your application. They say your application has been submitted. Here are your benefits. How you can control costs. And then over here, you simply go to your billing. And you check out your credits. So this is how much we spent last month. So hopefully we get some more credits, otherwise we're going to be running out pretty quick. You can get some codes as well. And this would be a great way to get started. So let's put that in over here. So AWS credit, I would recommend you do the same thing. I recommend you do the same thing, which is apply for the Twilio credit as well. Twilio startup credit. So that's something I did last week. So AWS Activate application update. So they're saying, we're sorry to inform you that we cannot process your credit because you've already received credit. Fair enough. But if you haven't already received credit, then you will get automated coupon code. And then we have got Twilio. So here I apply to them in the same fashion. And I think we're delighted to inform you that your application to the Twilio Start program has been successful. We're going to give you some credits that will be applied to you. So I emailed them just like some time ago asking them, dude, that's my credit. So once that's applied, you'll get Twilio credit as well. And then yesterday I put in another message into the evangelist group where Google AdWords is giving 20,000 rupees. I wouldn't call this as a credit, but I would say they'll match your spend. So Google AdWords will match 20,000 rupees of your spend. So this way, basically what you're doing is you're eliminating a lot of costs that would potentially come when you start up. Amazing. So that's free hosting credit, free SMS and email credit, as well as free advertising credit. And now, since you guys are part of Demos, you have all these features as well. You can build a website, you can do your email marketing, your CRM, invoicing, SMS topics, e-learning, e-commerce, live chat, project management, all pretty much without having to spend any additional money. So hope you guys found this DMF Digital Market Festival valuable, just go ahead and leave a comment in our WhatsApp group if you found this valuable. We totally appreciate it. We've got some tweaking to do as well, and we'll look at perhaps redoing the next Digital Market Festival in the first week of August. So have an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. You can use our live chat for support anytime after 11 a.m. in case you have any login challenges. Dinesh, we've got Dhaval there. You can talk to Dhaval. Well, thanks for joining in, guys. You guys are awesome as always, and hope you find Demos really valuable in your life. We want to make this a household name so that more people can benefit from growing a business on the internet. Cheers, guys.